This is Esprit Model Network TV, and you're watching a closer look at our building services available online at espritmodel.com. I'm joined here today with one of the builders from our building service department, James. We're going to go ahead and give you a closer look at what our building services can offer for you. In front of us is a store display build in progress. We're going to use it for demonstration purposes today.
Thanks, Casey. In front of me I have Top Model's Flip 3D Electric. What we've done here is this is a partial build. It's not a complete build. Some of the stuff's actually being done as we work on this. What we want to do is go through and show you some of the things that we can do that our customers don't like to do at home and have us do at the store. If it's a full build, we'll go through the whole thing, but some of the services we do separate. Our firewall install, a lot of the top model airplanes come with the nose still attached. That has to be cut off, so what we do is build the jig, cut the nose off, and epoxy the firewall into the airplane. If it's a complete build, then we can install the motor and the ESC. One of the other separate services we do in build services is our soldering. We'll actually add connectors to the ESC, connectors to the motor if necessary, and we can ship those out to you. If you're doing a complete build, typically we'll start, like I said, at the firewall and kind of work our way back. Some of the stuff that we do would be to build and install the servo tray. We typically epoxy that in with high sol aerospace epoxy. So that's nice and solid, actually becomes stronger than the glass around it. That'll never pull out on you. Once that's in, we create the linkages, assemble those linkages, get them to length so that you get good accurate geometry for the tail surfaces. Another one of the things that we do that our customers typically don't like to do is to slot the fuselage for any exits. In this case, it's a rudder push rod exit. That's one of the things for some reason people have a lot of fear of doing. We have the tools and the knowledge here to get that done for you. That's another one of those services that can be done separately. Just get in touch with the build services department and we can get you pricing on that. We install the rudder posts, slot and hinge for the rudder, and install the rudders when we do a complete build. All of that's done with that high sol epoxy I told you about, so it'll last there forever and won't pull apart on you. Once the fuselages are finished, we move on to the wings. Most of the sailplane wings that we do are tape hinge, so we start out, we do the tape hinges on the wings. The top of the hinge and the inside of the hinge are done. Once that's finished, we go ahead and install the servos. We'll use the best method possible for installing servos. Some of the situations we run into involve actually adhering the servo directly to the wing skin or into the box in the wing. As often as possible, though, we will use a servo frame so that you're able to take that servo in and out if something were to happen to the servo. Once we get the servo frame lined up, we get the horn lined up, slot and install the horns, custom shape them if necessary, and then build the linkage, either the included linkage, or if we're unhappy with the included linkage, a lot of times we'll build custom linkage to suit the airplane like we've done here. We'll add any extensions that are necessary. Those will be soldered in line, pulled through the wings, and give you enough to get that back into the fuselage. Once that's finished, once the wings are finished, typically you'll have covers over the servos. In this case, they're not installed because this is an unfinished model. But when we finish the models up, all the covers will be in place, the canopy will be in place. It'll be inspected by 2 other builders, and then the product will ship out to you. If you have any questions on this, don't forget to reach out to the build services department.
Thank you. And all of these store display models that you do see are available for sale as well on our website. We do also offer the same building services for helicopters, including electrical setup and programming. If you have any questions about anything you saw, please feel free to reach out to us. You can contact us by looking up our contact information on our website, which is under Contact and Policies. If you have any questions, like I said, contact us, and thanks for watching.